How often should I be posting on Twitter? Or to use more correct language, how often should I be tweeting? Now, that's a question I get asked lots and lots and lots across all of the social media platforms. And my quick answer to nearly everyone is more than what you're currently doing. Now, with Twitter, unlike nearly all of the other social media platforms, the answer to that could be 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day or even more. So stick around because I'm going to give you a more detailed answer to that. And I'm also going to show you how often I'm tweeting. And all of that is coming up right now.
So here we are on my Twitter profile as I scroll through some of my most recent tweets. So in my intro, I've already mentioned that almost everyone needs to be posting way more on Twitter. And when I say way more, the vast majority of people are barely tweeting at least one time a day. Now, that's a problem I see not only here on Twitter, but also when they're posting on their Facebook page. It also applies here on LinkedIn, and it most definitely applies when uploading videos to their YouTube channel as well. And the most common reason people tell me when I ask them, why aren't you tweeting more, is they say things like, Mark, I don't want to bother people, or I don't want to, start turning people off, which is exactly the opposite of what you should be doing here on Twitter. And as I scroll through here on the newsfeed of my Twitter account, Twitter is one of those social media platforms where we need to be posting multiple times per day, because the vast majority of people just won't be seeing any of your tweets at all. So once you've gone to the time and effort of setting up your Twitter profile, it's definitely not just tweeting once on a Monday morning to start the week and then nothing again till Friday. In the world of social media, that means you're almost invisible, especially here on Twitter. Think of it this way: business never sleeps, and that's never been more relevant now today in the world of social media. So our mindsets need to change to take advantage of all of that. And I mentioned it at the start, of all of the social media platforms, Twitter is the one where posting and posting and posting again is not only acceptable, but for most business owners, it's what we should be doing. And now, I've had a bit of a spurt in the last hour or so, and this video is not only relevant for everyone watching it in regard to giving them a guidance, it's also a reminder for myself that I too need to be posting more on Twitter. I've uploaded this native video here explaining how to use polls here on Facebook Messenger. I created a poll. That's right, you can create polls in Twitter. This particular video that I'm actually recording and showing you now, this is going to be the thumbnail for this video. This will be the thumbnail of the video that you will be watching, and I'm posted that on Twitter saying uploading to my YouTube channel in the next hour, how often you should be tweeting. I also shared this particular image of a Emirates plane landing at an airport in Japan, very, very eye-catching, and you saw me scroll past this one before, a very eye-catching video on a lady folding all of these clothes. So just for myself, in the last hour or two, I've tweeted half a dozen times. Now, I should have probably spaced them out a little bit more, but like I said, I need to be posting and tweeting more myself as well. And as I scroll back through my newsfeed, you might be asking now, is there a specific time during the day that I should be tweeting? Well, not necessarily. I look at it this way: no time is better than any other time, which means we need to be posting all throughout the day. And as we watch this cute video of the dog on the mess that it's created, that means you might be posting at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m., lunchtime, and then in the afternoon, 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., dinner time, and even later at night. So that's why I say there is no one time. It needs to be all the time throughout the day. Now, if all of that sounds like a little bit hard work, there are some wonderful scheduling tools that we can use as well, where you can help schedule all of your tweets, and you can maybe do that, first up of a morning or once a week, and you can schedule maybe a whole week's worth of posting to your Twitter profile in one go. So 3, 5, 10 times a day or even more is more than acceptable. And there are even online experts like Neil Patel here in his video where he advocates tweeting up to 40 times a day. So you might want to also check out his video to give you another perspective as well. So let me know your thoughts. How often are you tweeting per day? And if you're not tweeting enough, what are the obstacles that are stopping you from doing so? Let me know in the comments below.